Hello everybody, happy Saturday. Just had a slight technological issue and couldn't go live, so I'm pre-recording and sharing it into the group so that you can get this message. So I'm here to talk to you today about finding your passion, and it's a super exciting topic for me. So a little bit about me. For those that don't know me, my name is Ellen and I live in Gunnedah in northwest New South Wales. And I actually started my journey about 6.5 years ago. And at the time I was a beyond exhausted mum of 3, and I was really, I'd hit rock bottom in my life. I was pretty broken. I'd gone through 5 years of chronic pain following a motor vehicle accident and had become depressed. I'd gone through lots of different medical procedures, and then I had major surgery and just really couldn't bounce back. And so by that time I was having some pretty destructive behaviours, and just wasn't really looking after myself, and wasn't really a present mum for my 3 children, and was pretty sad and sorry for myself really. And I just had no energy at all. Even walking to the mailbox for me was an exhausting effort. So a friend reached out to help me, and I was completely skeptical, but I was desperate. So I started on a program for energy, and within 3 days I noticed that I had an amazing energy shift and was able to start going for short walks around the block. Fast forward 6 years and I've lost over 18 kilos and 100 centimetres of fat off my body. I've maintained that weight loss now for a few years as well, which is really exciting. And I'm fitter, faster, stronger now at 42 than I've ever been in my life. And I'm just so incredibly thankful for that person that reached out to me and to everybody that supported me on my way, and just so thankful for the nutrition because it's just been life-changing for me. So finding your passion. So there's obviously coming through a journey like that, that you learn a lot about yourself. And for me, there's really 4 things that I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about my faith. I'm passionate about my family. I'm passionate about inspiring others to be their best self. And I'm passionate about fitness and fun. So to find your passion, what I would suggest is that you really actually reflect on yourself and have some time for self-reflection and think about why you joined this challenge. So we've already had talks about your why you're here, what motivates you to keep going. So have a think about that, why you joined the challenge, why you started this journey for yourself, and then have a think about what brings you joy. And they're probably going to be intertwined, those 2 things. So for me, I found joy in who I was becoming and how that was positively affecting others. I found joy in stretching and growing as a person, in my own physical ability as well. And I found joy in challenging myself. So I'd actually almost given up on life when Herbalife found me. So for me, this was my last red hot go at actually having a really full life. So I found running, and that's my fitness passion is running. So I found running, and I was inspired by other people that I knew that did parkrun, and I thought that might be something that I'd like to do. And then I found a love for how I felt after a run, and found joy in my own growth as a runner, and how I was getting fitter, how I was getting faster in my running times, how I was getting stronger. And it becomes such a passion that this morning we were up early and we were out. It was -1 degrees. We went out and did a 5K time trial because that's what's on my running schedule for this week. And we just absolutely had a beautiful time, and it was just a fabulous way to start the day. So I found a love for running events and doing things like, so my first big event was the City to Surf, and I just loved the atmosphere and the people and the community around that. And I just found that growing myself as a person, that fitter, faster, stronger. So now challenging myself to be my level 10 all the time. So I saw other people doing trail running, and that's become my biggest passion of all. My fitness is trail running, and so we started doing that a couple of years ago, and then last year we signed up for the for the Ultra Trail Australia in the Blue Mountains, and I was packing it when I signed up for that, and I was like, how am I going to do this? I signed up for the 22-kilometer Ultra Trail Australia, which is 1,000 meters of elevation. There were 5,000 stairs in that run, and so then I signed up for a coach, and I just run to a running program now, which always just helps me to grow, and it's just so rewarding and so inspiring. So we went and did that run. I'm now training for a 30-kilometer trail run. I'm about to sign up for the Ultra Trail 50, so I'm about to start training for my first actual ultra run, which is really exciting. And I just love always challenging myself and going, well, I did that and I bounced back pretty well and I didn't die. So, why not have another go at something else and something more? And so what I suggest to you is that you surround yourself with people that inspire you, people that encourage you to find your passion and to live out your passion and to do the things that really get you fired up and keep you in your genius zone, because that's where we thrive, and that's where we're at our best, and that's where we're least likely to get sick, and we're going to thrive as people and grow. So make sure that you're surrounding yourself with that and really reflecting on that. And your passion doesn't have to be running. Your passion can be weightlifting. It can be beach walking. It can be surfing. It can be cycling. It can be anything that you find a lot of enjoyment out of, and that you really just love to do, and that you think about it all the time. And when you're not doing it, you're like, well, what do people do when they're having a rest day? That's what where your joy is and your passion is. So make sure that you're investing your time and into that, because that's going to help you to grow and be the best version of yourself, and that's the most rewarding thing there is. And as a result of me challenging myself and growing myself and spending more time focusing on my passion and my own personal growth, I'm so much a better person for my church community, for my family, for my clients that I'm coaching, and our team as well. And I'm a better wife. I'm a better mum. I'm just a better everything because I'm filling my own cup first, and then I've got more to give to others. And I think that particularly as mums and as parents, we tend to become someone's wife and someone's mum, and we don't leave a lot for ourselves. So it's really important that you find that passion, and that you actually work on fulfilling that passion and living out that life. So the last thing I'm going to say is that this community has really, it's changed my life in so many ways. I'm a completely different person to the person I was 7 years ago. And I'm now someone that my children can look up to and that they can be proud of. And I'm someone that sets a really good example for them, and that I can inspire them to be their best selves as well and to pursue their passion. And I'm so thankful for that. But this community is the closest thing to your knight in shining armor that you are ever going to get. No one is actually going to come and save you. You have to save yourself. So the closest thing you're going to get to that is your coach. They're the closest thing to your knight in shining armor. So get passionate about the project of working on yourself and of working on your passion. And just really be inspired by your own personal growth. Don't look at what anyone else is doing. Just focus on you. Stay in your lane and really track your progress, because I had a memory come up on my phone today from Facebook, those Facebook memories, and it was a memory of two photos of me side by side a few years apart, and one was this big puffy person with a double chin and big puffy eyes, and then the other one was the healthier version of me. And so if you're doing that and tracking your journey along the way, it just helps to keep you inspired, and on the days when you do lose focus, because that happens, because we're only human, you can then look back on that and really just keep yourself grounded about why you're doing it, and focus on your passion, so that you can just keep on going to living your absolute best life, because every single one of us deserves to live our best lives and be the healthiest, happiest versions of ourselves. So the best project you'll ever work on is yourself. So get really passionate about that. Get fired up about nourishing your body with amazing nutrition and good food. Try different recipes using the nutrition. Surround yourself with incredibly inspiring people that just really bring out the best in you, and just really focus on what brings you joy, and practice gratitude around that as well. And you're onto a winner, I absolutely guarantee you. And I am so excited for all of you on this challenge. I think it's amazing that you're here. It's amazing that you're still going. We're almost finished 4 weeks, and I'm so excited to hear everybody's incredible results and to see you all in person sometime soon. And I wish you all well, and I just want to say thank you for letting me be part of this challenge and letting me share this beautiful topic. Have a fabulous weekend.